sound as well.
Okay.
Golf Juliet Romeo is ready for departure.
Golf Juliet Romeo, nothing going to affect 2608 knots.
Roger, Golf Juliet Romeo taking off runway 27. Anti-collision light, transponder set out. Landing light and pitot heat we're not going to need. Okay, we all ready to go?
Yep.
Good.
Golf Sierra Yankee, could have the
You can hold on to the control column and just follow me through if you like.
993. 993, Golf Sierra Yankee for 27.
Airspeed's alive, T's and P's are all in the green. And there's 60 knots, rotates. And we're flying. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
A little bit bumpy maybe, but like my dad said, just keep a good eye out for any other aircraft.
Okay.
Because everyone and their dog will be raring to fly today.
Golf Sierra Yankee, joining downwind for 27.
I've got him. See, there's the aircraft out there. Is the one that
yeah.
you can hear. He said joining downwind. And that's Silverstone Racecourse over there.
Okay.
Oh, there's
One there.
yeah, one there, yeah.
Landing, I think.
So we're now about 2,100 feet above sea level,
Okay.
which means we're about 1,800 feet above the ground. And I think that is Northampton over there. I think we'll level off at, say, 2,700 feet. Golf Juliet Romeo is clear of the circuit to the north.
Roger.
Level off there. Bring the power back. so that'll be Northampton over there. As you can see, there's the town there, and we want to fly basically just to the left of it, which is what we're doing at the moment. So I've written on there 001, which is my initial heading that I want to fly out to get to Market Harborough, and this is the direction indicator that I use. So you can see we're not quite on there, but we're heading the right direction.
Yeah.
Would you like to have a little fly?
Yeah, I can't hear you very well.
You've got volume adjusters on each side. Is that a bit better?
Golf Sierra Yankee, final for 27 to land.
Where is it?
Roger, 2405.
These little black knobs here. Yeah, there.
Oh,
No, here. Those ones there, they turn.
okay, yeah.
Does that help a little bit? Is that a bit better? Is that a bit better?
Say something.
Is that any better? No?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hang on.
Might get there in the end.
Just keep turning it.
Yeah. Well, each of those black knobs adjust the hearing for each ear, if you see what I mean. So the volume is individual of each other. Any better at all?
No, it doesn't seem to be. I can hear you, it's just very quiet.
Okay. Have you, I don't actually know where the plug sockets are for the passenger side. Are they fully in? Is that any better at all? No?
Golf Sierra Yankee, could I have taxiing instructions, please?
Okie dokes.
Golf Sierra Yankee, turn left at the intersection, come
No,
down the
not
apron
really.
and
No,
park on
okay.
the left directly opposite
Never
the
mind.
tower.
Never
Stay
mind,
off the
yeah.
grass.
So that's the town of
Turn
Northampton
left
over there.
intersection, Golf Sierra Yankee.
And you see that small little town there? That's Daventry.
Okay.
And there's actually what's called a VOR, which is basically a way of it's a navigational beacon, which is used by quite a few commercial airliners. It's used on the approach into Heathrow,
Yeah.
and it's somewhere down there in the fields. I mean, we'll fly bang over it on the way back. Yeah, it just looks like a UFO in the middle of a field,
Golf
basically.
Sierra Yankee, runway back case. Just
Can't really hear you.
carry on
Nice.
park on the
Hang
left
on.
near that aircraft. Hey, Tom, you can come past the military's camouflaged cub and just park opposite the tower. As I say, stay off the grass, it's very wet. Yeah, just past the military Golf Sierra Yankee.
So yeah, this aircraft isn't anywhere near as fast as the one my dad flies.
Yeah.
So we're cruising at 90 knots, which is about 110 miles an hour,
Okay.
which actually isn't that fast.
No.
The one my dad flies, it cruises at about 130 knots, which is about 160 odd miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Now this we're just coming up to is the M1
M1, okay.
that we're just crossing over, which is on the map there. So you can see we're just
Yeah.
just there on the map, next to Northampton. It really is a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Couldn't think of anything I'd rather be doing. It's actually bigger than I thought it was, Northampton.
Okay.
It's actually bigger than I thought it was, Northampton.
Yeah,
didn't
it's
realise
quite
it's-
big, Northampton.
Yeah, I didn't realise it's quite as big as it is. So, fuel, left-hand tank, that's
So
fine.
take hold.
You can do, yeah. Radio 12217. Engine, T's and P's are all in green, that's good. It's all green. DI, that's set. And altitude, got 1207 set. Right. It's basically, what that does is it blasts exhaust gas through the engine just to clear any possible build-up of ice.
Okay.
Which, as you can imagine, isn't what you really want.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you try, basically, do you know the controls of an aircraft?
No.
It's basically left to turn left,
Yeah.
right to turn right, push to go down, and pull to go up.
Okay.
As you can see, I barely moved that, and the aircraft responded. So the trick is not to put in too many movements. So see if you can maintain 015, which is that heading there, and 2,700 feet, which is that heading there. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to let go.
So what's this one? Altitude.
Yeah, this is the altitude. So try and maintain 2,700 feet. So if you see the needle going up,
Okay.
just push forward slightly.
I don't like it going down. It makes me nervous.
So my hands are completely off the controls, so you're flying the aircraft. So you're banking just to the left. You just correct that with a little bit of right turn.
I'm going up.
Yeah, just correct that with a little bit of right. There we go.
Okay.
Brings us back level.
I think you should do it. I don't like it.
So that there is Ritzford water,
Richmond.
just there, yeah.
Okay.
And you can just see that settlement bang on the nose.
Yep.
That's Market Harborough, which is where we're going to turn
Okay.
towards Leicester. Golf Juliet Romeo changing to Leicester radio 122.125. Speak to you later, bye bye. So Leicester's actually quite a difficult aerodrome to spot. It nestles within the surroundings and it camouflages it quite well.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little bit awkward, obviously, for people like us trying to find it. But I haven't failed to find it yet, so hopefully.
Take a photo. You can be in it. It's okay.
So yeah, this is what all of that work. You know, I think it took me about 10 or 11 months to study for my private pilot's license.
Yeah.
This is what it's all for, you know.
Yeah. It's nice up here.
Yeah. You can really get a sense for how quick you're moving if you just look at the leading edge of the wing and see
Yeah.
how quickly that's moving over the ground.
Yeah.
Like I say, we're doing about 93 knots, which is about 110 miles an hour. And you can start to see just how quickly we are actually moving.
Yeah.
That, I think that will be Kettering.
Kettering.
Yeah.
So we need to come up a bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's my bad. No, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're flying in Class G airspace, which means I can basically do what I want.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter. It's, you know, professional to stick at one altitude. But it doesn't really matter a huge amount.
Okay.
But well spotted. So this road we're crossing over now is the M6, I think.
Okay.
This dual carriageway. So we're just there, just approaching Market Harbour, as you can see, which is the town dead on the
Yeah.
nose. Then when we get there, we'll just turn left, and hopefully we should be heading straight towards the aerodrome, which is just about 10 miles beyond Market Harbour.
Okay.
And because of that, I'm just going to bring the power off a little bit, and we can descend down to about 2,000 feet, which means I've got less height to take off when we get to Leicester.
Okay.
Leicester Radio Golf Papa Romeo Oscar Whiskey, currently overhead Oakham. Request joining instructions.
Oscar Whiskey, this is Leicester Radio. The runway in use is 28 left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
Runway 28 left, QFE 989. Golf Papa Romeo Oscar Whiskey, US Star inbound from Peterborough, Conington 1 POB.
Okay, so keep a good lookout for him. He said he's reported there. We're just coming up to Market Harbour. So he'll be over there somewhere. Leicester Radio, good morning. Golf Alpha Yankee Juliet Romeo inbound.
Juliet Romeo, the runway in use at Leicester is 28 left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
Runway in use 28 with a left-hand circuit and QFE 989 hectopascals. Golf Juliet Romeo is just overhead Market Harbour.
Leicester Radio Golf Charlie Delta Alpha Echo, request radio check and airfield information for local flight.
Golf
So
Alpha
Leicester,
Echo,
the airfield should be bang on the nose
The
from
runway in use
here.
at Leicester is 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
28 left hand, 989 hectopascals, 1006, Golf Alpha Echo. Leicester Radio, this is Golf Echo Echo, ready for departure, runway 28.
Surface wind indicating 250 at 7 knots.
So what I'm going to do, because I can't see that other traffic, I'm going to climb up to 2,000 feet and do what we call a crosswind join, which means I'm going to overfly the aerodrome.
Okay.
And then come round on the dead side, it's called, and round into the first part of the circuit. It's just the safer way to join.
Yeah.
That looks like a prison maybe down there. I don't really know, to be honest, but...
The radio head centre 28 listing and passing edge.
Roger.
Oh, there's an aircraft just up there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've got the airfield in sight.
LE25, this is Leicester Radio reading you 5. Runway News 28, left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
Catherine. There.
Leicester Radio Golf Bravo, Foxtrot Mike Kilo.
Mike Kilo, this is Leicester Radio, pass your message.
Golf Mike Kilo, Cessna 152, inbound 2 miles to the east, 1,500 feet, request airfield information for join.
Mike Kilo, the runway in use is 28, left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
28 and 989, and we'll join dead side Golf Mike Kilo.
Golf Juliet Romeo is 5 miles south for a standard overhead join, 2,000 feet QFE.
Roger.
Centre 28 listing from the edge.
Roger.
Leicester Radio, this is Golf Echo Echo, departing the circuit heading to the east, we'll call on rejoin.
Roger.
Leicester Radio, this is Heli Centre 30, approximately 5 miles to your south, requesting airport information for rejoin. Thank you.
God, everyone wants to get in.
The runway in use
Everyone wants to get in.
With a left-hand circuit. The QFE is 989 hectopascals.
That's runway 28 left and QFE is 989. I'll be joining left base.
So yeah, there's quite a few aircraft, so keep a really good lookout.
Okay.
If you see anything, just let me know. There's the airfield down there.
Heli Centre 25, lifting from the edge.
Roger.
Right, I think I see one of the aircraft. It's just a little white blip down there. That's the one who's joining dead side, I think. Well, that might be a car.
What's that one then?
What, the white flash?
Yeah.
I think that's just a reflection of something off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's definitely an aircraft. I've got it inside there. Runway 28, is that runway there? Got it.
Golf X-ray Alpha, ready for departure.
Surface wind indicating 250 at 7 knots.
So this long runway here is the one that we want to land on. And we're going to be landing that way.
Station calling left, eligible.
That's 725 downwind.
This is Leicester. Pass your message.
Charlie Echo, India Tango for radio check, airfield information.
Charlie Echo, this is Leicester reading you 5. Runway in use, 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989, QNH 1006.
989 and 1006 for 28 left-hand and readability is 5 also, and India Tango.
Elephant 30, rejoining your 80Z from the south, joining the left base for final for the edge, shortly.
Roger.
Okay. So we're going to descend now down to 1,000 foot. We'll join on the other side of the runway.
Golf Mike Kilo, downwind.
Roger.
Golf Juliet Romeo is descending dead side.
Elephant 25, leaving the circuit to the east for call for rejoin.
Roger.
Elephant 30, on the edge.
Roger. Surface wind indicating 260 at 7 knots.
Leicester Radio Golf Bravo Kilo Golf Whiskey.
Golf Whiskey, this is Leicester, pass your message.
Golf Whiskey, Cessna 152, bound from the east, 5 miles to 2000, design 89, request for airfield information.
Runway in use at Leicester is 28 left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
3 left hand, QFE 989 hectopascals, Golf Whiskey.
Golf Oscar Whiskey, descending dead side.
Roger.
Golf Alpha Echo, ready for departure.
Surface wind indicating 260 at 7 knots.
Golf Mike Kilo, final 28, switch and go.
Golf Alpha Echo, holding.
Roger. Surface wind indicating 260, 7 knots.
Elephant 30, final for the edge.
Roger.
Sight.
Golf X-ray Alpha, departing south will remain on frequency and advise on rejoin.
Roger.
Jeez, the harness is still shut and locked. Golf Juliet Romeo is downwind to runway 28 to land.
Roger.
So we've got 2 helicopters there and 1 on final just to land there.
Yeah.
And then there's 1 joining behind us, you can see. It's quite busy.
Yeah.
Elephant 30, visual with the helicopter on the edge, will land on the 28 grass strip.
Roger.
Golf Oscar Whiskey, downwind, runway 28, have visibility with the one in front.
So he just said that he's vision with us, which is good.
Indicating 260 at 7 knots.
Golf India Tango from Golf Alpha Echo. We've got a problem with the left brake. It wants to go in one position. I'll just come around.
Roger.
Do you want us to turn as well?
Overcooked that just a little bit.
Elephant 30, hover taxis to parking.
Roger.
Golf Juliet Romeo, final runway 28 to land.
Surface wind indicating 250 at 7 knots.
We're clear, Michael.
Your brake start. Do you need assistance?
We haven't been able to clear clear it before. I'm just having a little bit of a difficulty. I'll do it in a couple of minutes and call you back.
Roger.
Oh, wasn't my nicest landing.
Golf Oscar Whiskey on final.
Surface wind indicating 260 at 7 knots.
Left radio from Golf Alpha Echo, brake sorted.
Well done.
Golf Juliet, Romeo, runway vacated.
How long will you be staying?
About an hour or so.
If you turn right past the clubhouse, you will see a triangle with a yellow Slingsby parked. If you use one of the hard stands there, but push back onto the hard stand, the grass is very wet.
Roger, we'll go. Right. Here we go. Car beats cold, flaps are up, trimmers. I'll do that in a minute. Fuel pump, friction, fuel pump off. Electric lights, there we go. That off.
Heli sensor space complete, have a nice parking.
That off.
Roger.
That off. And that off. Oh yeah.
Golf Mike Kilo downwind.
Roger.
India Tango is entering to line up runway 28.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of aircraft there.
Golf Alpha Whiskey dead sign descending to 8.
Roger.
There's no aircraft taxiing out, no aircraft taxiing in.
A lot of helicopters in.
Yeah.
The surface wind is indicating 240 at 6 knots.
Roger, and we're rolling.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to park next to the Slingsby, which is this aircraft here, and we're going to have to push back after I've positioned it. I'll just hop out quickly and physically push it back.
Okay.
Golf Alpha Echo lining up to 8.
Surface wind indicating 240 at 6 knots. There is one aircraft turning final.
8 will be for immediate takeoff.
Right, that's also RPM.
Golf Oscar Whiskey, any preference on the parking?
Oscar Whiskey, if you go just beyond the yellow Slingsby and then push back on.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. That was really, really good. Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
That was quite challenging, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, there's just this aircraft taxiing in, so if we quickly,
Let's get out.
yeah, just push the aircraft back. It's just like a, yeah, Go.
It's your bag safe. You keep doing that.
So I'll just push it back.
Oh yeah, how do I just press that again, I guess?
Do you want to set the camera going? Set the camera. Golf Juliet Romeo is ready for departure.
Tango, request joining.
Two aircraft at once, please repeat your message.
Golf Echo Tango Alpha Tango, Cessna 172, wind will be inbound to yourself, currently 50 miles to run from the north, request joining please.
Alpha Tango, this is Leicester Radio. The runway in use is 28 left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
989 hectopascals and 28 left-hand golf.
Golf Juliet Romeo is ready for departure.
Surface wind indicating 250 at 6 knots.
Golf Juliet Romeo taking off runway 28.
Roger.
You see what I mean when I say Leicester don't seem to really care? Okay. Landing light Peter, heat transponder set out and rotating beacon is on. Let's go. T's and P's are all in the green.
Golf Oscar Whiskey ready for departure, runway 28.
Airspeed is increasing.
Roger, surface wind indicating 250 at 6
60
knots.
knots. Rotate, and we're off.
Lining up.
Echo Golf lining up in 10.
Roger, surface wind 250, 6 knots.
Echo Golf.
Again, yeah, we're just going through a little bit of turbulence, but we should be okay.
Clouds now.
Yeah.
Quite nice though.
Radio Golf Bravo, Foxtrot Mike Kilo.
Golf Mike Kilo, this is Leicester Radio, pass your message.
Golf Mike Kilo 152, about 4 miles to the centre, requesting airfield information for join.
Mike Kilo, the runway in use is 28 left-hand circuit, and the QFE is 989 hectopascals.
28 left hand, 989, Golf Mike Kilo. Leicester Radio, this is Heavy Centre 22, request radio check and airfield information.
Heavy 22, this is Leicester, reading is 5. Runway in use 28 left-hand circuit,
Yeah.
QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
Your readability auto 5, runway 28 left, QFE 989, QNH 1006, Heavy Centre 22. Starting. Golf Oscar Whiskey, departing circuit to the southwest, routing back to Peterborough, Conington via Northampton.
Roger.
Edison 30K frequency, Birmingham 118.05.
Roger, have a good flight.
Let's see if we can find Bruntingthorpe. There it is, there, I've got it. It's basically a huge army military airfield.
Yeah.
We can do a loop around if you want to take some photos of it.
Okay.
Leicester Radio, Golf Charlie Golf Victor Zulu, on the field points requesting airfield information and radio check for flight to Sherburn.
Victor Zulu, this is Leicester reading is 5. The runway in use is 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
28 left hand and 1006, yeah, speak to you. Foster Radio, India Victor inbound from the descending Delta.
Roger.
Right, so we're going to level off about there again. 2,700 feet.
Roger.
That's Bruntingthorpe there, you see that airfield just there?
Yeah.
Golf Victor Zulu, taxi into hold 28.
Roger.
Mr. Radio, Golf Foxtrot Lima Papa India, radio check and clearance please.
Papa India, this is Leicester, reading you 5. Runway News 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
Runway 28 left hand, QNH 1006, QFE 989 hectopascals, Golf Papa India.
India Victor downwind to excellent.
Roger. Surface wind indicating 250 at 7 knots.
Golf Juliet Romeo is overhead Bruntingthorpe, changing back to west at 122.175, good day.
Good day.
India Victor fires to excellent.
Surface wind is 240, 6 knots.
I think that's something like the 5th longest runway in the UK.
Leicester, radio, Golf, Bravo,
It's,
Kilo, Golf, Whiskey,
Bruntingthorpe.
radio check-in with for your information.
Golf Whiskey, this is Leicester, reading you 5. Runway News 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
I don't really know. I think they are kind of scrapped aircraft. I don't think they're in use anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see there's quite a few big aircraft on the ground there.
Yeah.
Whiskey Delta, pass your message to Leicester, pass your message.
That's Golf Delta, Cessna 310, VFR out of East Midlands, returning to East Midlands. We're about 5 miles to the south, level altitude 4,1006, I'll be shortest pass through you overhead.
Roger.
Golf Alpha Tango is descending dead time for left on 28.
Roger.
Foster Whiskey, overhead Bruntingthorpe, request frequency change to Flywell on 122.70.
Roger.
That's the radio, Golf Bravo, Uniform Bravo, understand 28 left hand, QFE 988.
So, yeah, we're just there. We've got Rugby, that small town over there.
Yeah.
Uniform Bravo, roger.
And like I say, we're just heading straight back to Weston.
Just passing CA overhead, level altitude 4,000, 1006, clear to East Midlands now, 134, next 175.
Roger.
Alpha Tango is downwind.
So what I can do is I can use this instrument here.
Roger.
It's dialed to the Daventry VOR, which is that thing there, which is bang on course. So I can just use that
Yeah.
to tell me whether I'm on course or not.
Okay.
I mean, obviously I don't need to because I know exactly where we are, but just as an additional aid.
X-ray Alpha, this is Leicester reading you 5. Runway in use 28 left-hand circuit. QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
2 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006, Golf X-ray Alpha.
Leicester Radio, Golf Tango Oscar Bravo, India radio check and airfield information. I have the numbers.
Oscar Bravo, this is Leicester reading you 5.
I was also Golf Bravo, India.
Those pylons your dad was talking about. They're wind ones, aren't they?
Yeah, these are these wind turbines here. I don't know what my dad was talking about really, to be honest. He was talking about some aerials somewhere, wasn't he?
Aerials, oh yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. There might be just beyond Rugby over there, beyond the town.
Indicating 230 at 8 knots.
But like I said, I don't really know what he was talking about.
Listening effective edge.
Roger.
Golf Zulu, ready for departure, checks done, and hold for 28.
Just see another aircraft out there.
Yeah.
Roger.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Victor Sierra, this is Leicester, pass your message. Victor Sierra, this is Leicester Review 5. Runway news 28 left-hand circuit. QFE 989 hectopascals, QNH 1006.
That's Radio Golf Bravo, Kilo Charlie Echo.
Charlie Echo, this is Leicester, pass your message.
So again, this is the M6 that we're just crossing over now.
You're on the dead side for 28.
Roger. Runway news at Leicester is 28 left-hand circuit, QFE 989 hectopascals.
989 hectopascals, thanks, Charlie Echo.
On the H-ready for departure, circuit left.
Surface wind indicating 240 at 9 knots.
28 for line up for me,
Roger.
Okay, please.
Yeah, it's a lovely day for it. I mean, the visibility's as clear as day, you know.
Heli-Tender 22, lifting and air taxi CH.
Roger.
Golf Papa India, ready for departure.
Roger.
Landing at runway 28 left hand to immediate departure.
Surface wind indicating 250 at 9 knots.
Because is that cloud. I'm just going to come down a little bit.
Delta Radio, Golf Whiskey, ready for takeoff. Ready for departure.
Surface wind indicating 240 at 10 knots.
Golf Whiskey Zulu now climbing in the overhead for departure towards 5 to Barge.
Where's that, sorry?
I thought I saw another one over there.
Okay.
I don't know, it might be the same one.
Yeah, this cloud, I could climb above it, but that burns a lot more fuel, so I'm just going to descend below it.
Yeah.
It does get a little bit turbulent underneath cloud, but it's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Surface wind indicating 240 at 10 knots.
Again, this is the M1 that we're just going to be passing over shortly.
Suffolk down for lining up 28.
Surface wind indicating 240 at 10 knots.
Heavy 10 ready for departure.
Roger. Roger.
November 200 Golf Kilo, Pier 28 Arrow, en route between Stapleford and Wellsbourne Mountford, 3,000 feet. Just routing towards you, and we'd like to pass through your overhead at 3,000 feet, November 200 Golf Kilo.
Oh, Roger, keep a good lookout, lots of traffic in the local area. The local QNH 1008, call in the overhead.
Roger, we'll keep a good lookout for the traffic, and QNH 1008 will call over the overhead, November 200 Golf Kilo.
This is the town of Daventry here, so we are spot on where we want to be. Which is always good.
So Western, good morning, Golf Bravo, Alpha X-Ray Zulu.
This is Golf Bravo Sierra Delta Hotel on 123.1 over.
Golf Bravo Sierra Delta Hotel, I think that was to Western Party message.
Correct, Golf Bravo Sierra Delta Hotel, BR400, outbound to Stywell. We're right to pop into Western please. We're currently about 5 miles north of the field, 2,500 feet on 1005. Request joining instructions please.
Roger, join for 27, right hand, QFE 994. Keep a good lookout, I've got several in the local area, and Silverstone is active with helicopters today.
Understood, Silverstone is active, keep a good lookout, 27 right, 994 QFE, thank you. Western Echo 027, Charlie hold and ready for departure.
Golf Echo Zulu, nothing known to affect, 2708.
Echo Zulu, line up for me.
So Western Golf Bravo Alpha X-Ray Zulu.
Golf Bravo Alpha X-Ray Zulu to Western, Regis strength 5. Taxi initially to Bravo for runway 27, QNH 1008.
Taxi to Bravo for runway 27, and could you just repeat the QNH?
QNH 1008.
1008, Golf X-Ray Zulu.
Golf Alpha Yankee Alpha Bravo to Western, Regis strength 5. Taxi initially to Bravo for runway 27, QNH 1008.
Initially to Bravo for 27 right hand 1008. November 200 Golf Kilo, overhead 3000 feet.
Roger, call leaving.
Okay.
To Western Radio, hello again, Golf Alpha Yankee Juliet Romeo, 10 miles north, 2000 feet, QNH 1008 for rejoin.
Roger, join for 27, right hand, QFE 9094.
Joining for 27 right hand, QFE 9094 hectopascals, Golf Juliet Romeo.
Golf Alpha Bravo, nothing known to affect backtrack.
Oh, thank you, X-Day to the backtrack, Alpha Bravo. Yep.
So again,
Golf X-Ray Zulu, follow
it
Alpha
sounds
Bravo.
like To Western's quite busy, so we'll just keep a very good lookout for other aircraft.
Okay.
And the Golf Oscar Box is right base 27.
Roger, I've got 2 backtracking to vacate, call finals.
I will do Golf Oscar Box.
At Western Radio, Golf Alpha November Sierra Papa, 2 miles north of Silverstone, request joining information.
Golf Bravo November Sierra Papa, join for 27, right hand, QFE 9094. Keep a good lookout, got 3 others joining.
QFE 9094, and does it look like I'll fit in with a long final for 27, or is that pushing my luck?
No idea, sir, it's your discretion.
Okay, join overhead, Golf Alpha November Sierra Papa.
Delta Hotel has just entered the overhead.
Western Golf Bravo, Oscar Romeo Kilo, request radio check and taxi.
Golf Bravo Oscar Romeo Kilo to Western, Regis strength 5. Taxi initially to Bravo for your power checks for runway 27, QNH 1008.
Taxi Bravo for power checks for runway 27, QNH 1008, Golf Bravo Oscar Romeo Kilo.
And Golf Oscar Foxtrot final 27.
2405.
Coming. November 200 Golf Kilo. We're changing to Osborne information 124.025. Thank you.
Roger, bye now.
Bye.
There's the airfield just over there.
Delta Hotel downwind for 2, left right hand.
Roger, call final.
Got it, thank you.
Delta Hotel will go. Sierra Papa overhead, descending dead side.
Roger, call downwind.
Okay, Golf Sierra Papa.
Okay, perfect.
Golf Fox, KG 27.
So, brakes are off, undercarriage down, mixture's rich, magneto's on both, fuel pump on.
And Oscar Foxtrot next to the blue and white Codell Bravo Alpha Charlie name.
Matches, harnesses all strapped in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Golf Alpha Bravo is ready for immediate.
Golf Alpha Bravo, nothing known to affect 2508.
Lining up, thanks, Alpha Bravo.
So that's Silverstone over there.
Okay.
And yeah, Phil's just over there. Might not be able to see it. Golf Juliet Romeo is downwind, runway 27 to land.
Roger, call final.
Golf X-Ray Zulu holding Alpha ready for departure.
I managed to let myself get a little bit low there, so seems like I'm muffing in a little bit.
605. Golf X-Ray Zulu.
Golf Romeo Kilo at Bravo for back to aircraft that is departing and arriving aircraft.
Romeo Kilo, Roger, I'll call you back.
Now the unit is dead, changing back to engine, 11945, thank you.
So yeah, Silverstone just over
Roger, bye
there.
now.
Golf Sierra Papa downwind 27, full stop visual with Juliet Romeo.
Roger, call final.
Okay. Delta Hotel, turning short final.
27010.
Delta Hotel.
Delta Hotel, remind me where you're in from.
Delta Hotel is in from Skywell.
Roger, left at the intersection and park next to the Remos, Oscar Foxtrot.
Park next to Oscar Foxtrot, we'll go.
Golf Romeo Kilo, got 2 more to land.
Romeo Kilo.
Golf Juliet Romeo, nothing known to affect 26015.
Golf Juliet Romeo landing, runway 27. That was better.
Yeah. Perfect then.
Cross-share Papa, final 27, full stop. Roger, 1 on to vacate, wind is 26010. Cross-share Papa.
Juliet Romeo, runway vacated.
Cross-share Papa, landing 27.
Right. Carving is cold. Flaps are up. Trimmer. Dead neutral. Throttle friction is loose. Fuel pump off. Landing light off. Non-essential electrics off. Radio, right, yep. Taxi back in.
Golf Romeo Kilo, once the Slingsby's past you, nothing known to affect backtrack.
After the Slingsby, backtrack 27. Golf Romeo Kilo.
Cross-share Papa, vacated.
Okay, back brake on. Sideways required.
Electrics off. Okay.
Brilliant. A beautiful landing as well.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Lovely and soft.
It was a little bit better than the first one. Right.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jeff.
That's
That's
alright.
really, really cool.
Okay. Again, I just need to push it back a little bit.
Okay.
Sticking out, and then we can.
I need to do that then.
Not hurrying you, don't worry.
Okay.
Just we're just about to take her out to Shopton. So,
Okie dokes.
no problems with it?
No, not at all. No.